Every year, downtown El Segundo gets some real traffic when this event comes to town. Reporter Morgan Rojas takes us to our city's biggest car show.
I used to think my Toyota Echo was cool. It had a CD player, vintage crank windows. That is until I walked down Main Street and saw some of the most amazing and rare cars of all time here at the El Segundo Car Show. Let's check it out.
I've had cars like this in the past when I was younger, gotten rid of them, then I wanted them back. It's kind of like girlfriends. It's taken 2.5 years to build it from the ground up. You can get too many cars, and they're a lot of trouble. If you can see, this car is black. It takes you a day and a half to clean it, so you don't need too many of these. So that's all. I like to play with cars, like to build them.
Put on by the El Segundo Police Officers Association, the Main Street Car Show has been running for 14 years, with proceeds going towards multiple charities and foundations. With over 400 cars entered, there are many proud owners eager to show off their ride.
It's a 66 GT350 Shelby, based on the Mustang platform. In this particular car, they made 29 of them. So it's a rare car. I've only just finished the car, so it's really a case of it hasn't really done anything. And I plan to drive it. It's great. It's a great location, perfect weather. It's not too hot, not too sunny, but yeah, it's a really nice area.
Yeah, this is a Shelby 4000 series, continuation series. I purchased it as a roller from Shelby, and then I put the engine and tranny in. It has a Roush engine. It's a 351 Windsor small block, board and stroke to 427, and she dynoed at 530 horsepower. Cars are great, you know. It's all up to the individual as to what they like, what keys them to their particular. It's like a piece of art, you know. You key to that, someone doesn't, someone else doesn't. They're all great cars. I love them all. I love cars. Period. That's it.
Describing cars as pieces of art was a new concept for me, but it totally makes sense. John Morton explains his work of art in great detail.
I made it pretty much by myself with the help of a few friends. I set this car up to be street legal yet racetrack friendly. When I got this car, it barely rolled. I put everything in it. The motor is a board and stroke 351 Windsor. It's got a solid roller cam by Iski. It's got Edelbrock Victor Jr. heads, Victor Senior intake. It's got a 5-speed manual trans. It's got 350 gear, Detroit locker, 28 spline. Is that too technical?
While that may be too technical for most people, me included, it is pretty cool when he gets the engine going. Camaro owner Mark Restivo explains how the movie Transformers persuaded him to buy the car of his dreams.
My sister Anna called me from Houston. She said, "Mark, you got to go see the movie Transformer." Saw the movie, and then I was like on fire to go find me a Camaro. I built the engine completely from the ground up. I started with a block, put the Eagle crank and rods, bearings, cut the rings, a lot of machining because things don't exactly go together. And then other than that, it's a 69, but has all the modern amenities. I have AC, electric windows and locks, navigation system, stereos, all touchscreen, and I've got 2,600 watts in the trunk, so you can hear it over the motor. It's a lot of fun. I never expected all of the camaraderie and the friendship and the things that you can do just by owning a car.
And the camaraderie was seen throughout the entire community. Car enthusiasts, young and old, came out to support the show.
It looked awesome. In fact, we had no plans on even being here, but we saw it and couldn't resist.
Well, actually, my dad is a mechanic for the city of El Segundo, and so he's the one who got me into cars and everything, and so he taught me the ropes and everything.
Like, I'm not as much as a car person, but I can definitely admire like the way they're built, the color, the paint. I just love it all.
Another year, another successful car show. For El Segundo TV, I'm Morgan Rojas.